Cushioning, why they keep backup options while dating you. Ever been in a relationship or talking to someone, but you can't shake the feeling that you're not the only one? Maybe they're always too busy, or they cancel plans last minute. And when they do show up, it feels like you're just one of their many options. Welcome to the world of cushioning. Cushioning is when someone keeps you around as a backup. They give you just enough attention to keep you interested, but not enough to make you feel like you're their main priority. But why do they do this? And how does it feel to be on the receiving end? Let's dive in. So, in simple words, cushioning is when someone keeps you in their back pocket, just in case things don't work out with their primary partner or other options. They don't want to fully invest, but they also don't want to be alone. So, they send a few texts, make some plans, just enough to keep you hanging on, but never really making you feel like you're a priority. You're kept around as a safety net, a placeholder. Just enough attention to keep you interested, but not enough to give you real validation or commitment. So why do people cushion? Well, it's often a mix of insecurity, fear of being alone, and simply not being ready for commitment. 1. Fear of being alone. They don't want to face the idea of being single, so they keep you around as a backup. 2. Commitment issues. They're not ready to commit to you fully, so they keep their options open and spread their attention around. 3. Exploring options. They might be casually dating multiple people, keeping you in the loop, but never fully engaging. They don't want to be left with no options, so they keep a few people around just in case things don't pan out with their main interest. It's all about having a cushion to fall back on. So how cushioning affects you emotionally? How does being cushioned feel? Frustrating? Confusing? Disheartening? Being cushioned is like being stuck in limbo. They're giving you just enough attention to make you feel like they care, but never enough to make you feel like a priority. You're left wondering, do they like me? Are they interested in something real? Or am I just a temporary fill-in until something better comes along? You start questioning your worth. Am I good enough to be the one? Or am I just someone they call when they're bored or lonely? That uncertainty creates emotional turbulence, and it can lead to a lot of second-guessing yourself and your value. So, how do you know if you're being cushioned? Here are some red flags that might give it away. 1. Inconsistent attention. Sometimes they're all over you, but other times, you feel like an afterthought. 2. Always busy. They often cancel plans or never make concrete ones. 2. You're always left in the maybe zone. 3. Lack of commitment. You're never defined as something serious, but you're not entirely left in the just friends zone either. 4. Limited effort. They put in just enough effort to keep you around but never enough to make you feel special. If any of this sounds familiar, it's a sign you might be more of a backup than you realize. What to do if you're being cushioned? Here's your ultimate survival guide. Step 1. Recognize the signs. Acknowledge that you're being strung along and that this isn't a healthy dynamic. Step 2. Set boundaries. If they can't commit, you need to make it clear that you're looking for something real. Step 3. Don't settle for scraps. You deserve someone who gives you their full attention, not just when it's convenient for them. Step 4. Walk away if necessary. If they aren't ready for commitment and you are, it's time to move on. Your emotional energy is worth more than being someone's option. Step 5. Focus on you. Spend time working on your own life, hobbies, and goals. Don't put your life on hold for someone who isn't fully invested in you. Cushioning is about keeping you around just in case, but you deserve someone who wants to prioritize you, not just keep you as a backup. So don't settle for being second best, know your worth. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.